Hey everyone, Jason here for my Friday vlog. This is vlog number 6, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I think it's going reasonably well. It's good to kind of be able to speak to you in a conversational way. I'm not responding to any questions in this week's show. I'm just going to try and ramble through the whole thing. And so yesterday I did a live interaction, I think you can call it, with Rabbi Tovia Singer. It's the beginning of a new series, Untwisting Scripture. It was a interesting show. There were a few technical difficulties which meant that Tovia couldn't hear me, but everyone could hear him and everyone could hear me. And I could hear him, and it was this weird kind of broken triangle, and I had to then text him what. Anyway, so he had a ton of questions, and I have to say, although it might not have seemed like it, it might have seemed that Tovia was jumping around. He answered like 12 Facebook submitted questions in 50 minutes, seamlessly, just beautifully leapfrogging from topic to topic and making them all relate to each other. It was astonishing to watch. And there he is with no notes, flying on the seat of his pants. It was epic. There's a link to it below this video. You really should check it out. It's phenomenal. If you have questions to do with anything prophetic or the prophets or a prophet in the Tanakh, and you'd like to put that to Tovia, then you can do that by PMing me the question and putting a little thing at the front so I can scroll through it later on and find it very quickly, and just at the beginning start it off untwisting and then do the question. Or you can hang around in another maybe 12 days. We're going to do another live session, and you can ask him live, because the show goes live and you can chat via the YouTube chat box app, which is fantastic. Thank you everyone who joined us on that live chat. It was really kind of exciting and cool to have people there in the moment. Also, the tea vlog we did on Tuesday, great success, really loved that. We're having another one this Tuesday at 4 PM GMT. That's also a live thing. You can join us in Google Hangouts, or you can listen and watch and engage using the chat box on YouTube. Really fantastic as well. Also, I want to give a big shout out to our friend Sarah Sharkbait in Australia, who sent us these amazing handmade soaps. We knew that they were coming, and I knew they were going to be good. I really did, but I didn't know they were going to be this good. I mean, good grief. So I brought them out here. They just, if you can see. So that we got a tea tree and oatmeal one, which is healing, and we got this one here, ruby red, which is kind of a grapefruit. Oh man, it's good thing. And with this one here, peppermint and pine. It's got this lovely snowy thing on front. If it wasn't for the fact that it probably make me violently ill, I'd try a little bit. Because I really think these are going to taste good. Don't eat them. If you get them, don't eat them. And this one here, rose petal. Mrs. Spiritualbabies loves the smell of roses. And yeah, she swooned over this one. They're all so good. So we've got this as a very kind present. They came all the way, they're like 27,000 miles around the world, and they're in perfect condition. They didn't chip or break, and all the wrapping was on lovely, and you get all the see all the handmade ingredients there. You see, no artificialness, all good. And if you want to buy some of these, I really think you should. I know I'm going to be renewing our stock in these because they're just so lovely. If you want to purchase some of these from Sarah and help because we're in a community, and if we can buy a product that we'd buy somewhere else from like-minded people, then I think we should keep that ball rolling, help people on their way, because these people are trying to make a living. And And these are really worth the money. So I'm going to put a link to connect with Sarah under this video. Please go and do that. Also this week we recorded the Torah Pals, and that was great fun. You can check out all the previous Torah Pals episodes on truth2you.org. While you're there, check out the Israel tour link for 2015. Places are filling up. I can't tell you how fast they're filling up. I mean, it's been ridiculous. We thought it would be kind of a slow burn, but no, it's people are throwing their deposits in. We know that the bus is going to be populated by people that we know for the most part, and that's just brilliant. We get to spend this time not just with Rabbi Tovia Singer, Ross Nichols and Jono, but with people that we already spend quite a lot of our time with virtually through Facebook. So being able to spend real time with people and develop a more real life relationship is going to be a great blessing, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So head over to truth2you, truth2you.org. On the front cover of the website, you'll see a link to the Israel tour. It's just a Tanakh tour. We don't do the New Testament sites. We'll be going to a lot of really, really phenomenal places, ancient Shiloh and the Dead Sea, and places where we'll be able to open the Tanakh and read passages while standing in the locale that they happened in. Woohoo, can't wait! Other than that, I think that's all I have for you today. Just a reminder that I have a regular YouTube channel. If you type in Spiritual Babies into the YouTube search box, you will find, and then go to filters and channel, you'll find the Spiritual Babies channel, and we've got tons of stuff on there. I can't believe how many videos I've done. But you'll find stuff with Rabbi Tovia Singer, a big selection of different things with him. Shows that we've done with Jono about questions, biblical questions. He deals with a lot of Tanakh questions. We've got the Torah Pell series, and then I've done a series of shows with Rabbi Michael Skobek to do with Judaism, what people think it is and what it is. I've done a series of shows with Rabbi Stuart Federo, and those cover a few different things. We've got one that really goes through a lot of the messages that are in his fantastic book, Judaism and Christianity: A Contrast. You should definitely go and buy that book, and definitely watch that video series. It's really awesome. And the new series I'm doing for him at the moment about the Passion narrative and the inconsistencies with that, called The Gospel Truth. That's my gesticulation for a question mark. Where did you hide the biscuits? And then I've got the Half Torah, Half Hour series with Rabbi Joshua Neely. We've been doing that since the beginning of this Torah cycle, and I have to say it's been hugely informative to me. And it's not all just about what the Haftarah says. I'm learning an awful lot about what Judaism is, about why we read the texts. It's not just to remind us of some historical event, but how we are supposed to look at the text and use it to improve the way we live and the way we react to people and the way we interact with God, and putting a different filter over the way I've been taught to read my Bible. And he's really established in me a new way of learning, and I'm very grateful for that. And these are all yours to watch, share, and enjoy for free. You can go and watch those now. Please, while you're over there at Spiritual Babies, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate that. It really helps the channel out too. And if you like the videos, then hit the little thumbs up icon that's in the corner. That'd be super too. And if you want to help me, if you want to donate and support what I do, then please do. There's a donation button on my site. And if you want to help me get onto the bus in Israel, there's also a link to do that. I'm going to Israel as your hired eyes and ears. I will be on the bus. I will be photographing, recording, getting audio, hopefully live streaming the evening chats for the people that can't make it. And if you want to be a part of helping me get there and do that, because again, there are costs involved with the travel and airfare, and I want to get a decent camera that will allow me to record everything, then please do. I'd be very grateful. I'm always very grateful. I'm very grateful for your time, for your shares, for the time you spend watching. I mean, 1.5 million minutes has been watched, I think, in the last 18 months. So that's your time that you're giving up to watch these things. I'm very grateful for that. So that's it. I've probably spoken a little bit more than I want to do today. But yeah, check the link below to get a contact information of how to reach Sarah about these awesome soaps, and also for the links to the videos I've mentioned, and then head over to truth2you.org to see what John has been up to this week. And I shall see you all next Tuesday, hopefully, for a nice cup of tea and a chat. The theme this Tuesday for the tea vlog at 4 p.m. GMT is prayer. So have a little think about what you pray about, how you pray, and then you can come and talk to everybody, and we'll all have a chat and see what the kind of common denominators are, and see if there's anything we can all take away or improve. All right, so have a fantastic weekend, Shabbat Shalom, and see you all next week. Bye.